I'ma be the best damn lover you got. I wanna mess up your covers. I don't wanna meet your mother. Never ever ask me how I've been. Remember why you have my number. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. I ain't got no time for romance, but baby I don't want to lead you on. Not looking for something steady, not ready for that. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. Make a move. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. Every breath that we're taking, with every step you're falling in love. With every move that I'm making, every breath that we're taking, with every step you're falling in love. With every move that I'm making, I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do.
Welcome. What is going on? We're here for free live tarot readings. Gregory, how are you doing? Bartman, welcome. Quabina and Tiffany, CM, Beauty and the Soul. How's it going tonight? We're on Thursday. Tomorrow is the beautiful Friday, and I just cannot wait. Literally cannot wait for some Friday weekend action. It was a nice short week. Curly Cookie and Boo Boo, welcome. How is everybody? How is everybody doing tonight? Hope you're doing all right. All right, I like this song. Who sings it? This is from Epidemic Sound, and I'm not really sure. It's on Epidemic Sound, so use one of your apps on your phone, I guess, when it gets up there. Anyway, and figure out where it is on Epidemic Sound. Today's been a doozy. Look forward to just hanging out. Me too. Me too. Looking forward to just relaxing. What should I do on Halloween next month? Tori, welcome. What's going on? Tiffany wants a forecast for the rest of the month. There's a possibility of reconnecting with Blake. Let's do Curly Cookie and Blake. By the way, if you're new here, there is no list. Donations take priority, and then I pick it random. Because it's all about the random fun, the random goodness, you know, that comes with randomness. If you absolutely need a reading, then throw a donation down there at the link. All right, let's start with the slow tarot. Would be kind of nice. A little relaxing slow tarot action there. Let's see what we can do with the slow tarot to see if we have a reuniting coming in. We have some of that love, some of that reuniting and all of that. And all of that. It's going to be action-packed. Rudra, welcome back. It's good to see you again. We don't have any donations, Rudra. Ask your question. We'll see if it's interesting enough to pick it out and, you know, give it a shot. Right now, we're just doing about reconnection, a reconnection. That beautiful, getting that reconciliation thing going. Loving B, speaking of beautiful, how are you doing, Loving B? It's so good to see you. And Philippe, welcome. How are you doing tonight? All right, so let's see about this. See if we have a reconnection going in. We got some reconnecting action. Reconnecting action happening. Death says quite possibly. Death says that is quite possible that we can get that in. You do have the Two of Wands. I think the decision to go through with that, looking at it a little bit, seeing if that's going to be a possibility. I think it actually opens up the door a little bit for that. So I do think that you have a reconciliation possibility here. I mean, it's not looking half bad at all. So, yeah. Two of Wands is looking good for that. CM, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Aquarius, do you do past life reading? Sure. Just throw out the past life action. We'll see if it's interesting. Again, we're doing random. Donations come first, and then it is all random all day. But the Two of Wands into death. We're looking at getting some decisions. We're looking at, we liked what we used to have. Miss Tweets Tarot, you got my reduced schedule. Miss Tweets, that is awesome. See, that's what you need. That's what you need, is that good stuff there. All right. Congratulations, by the way. So domain into death says you do have control of this. If you do want to open that door, if you want to get some reconciliation action, I think they would be pretty open to it, right? Page of Swords, though, says you're kind of going to go into the same realm that you were in before. So if you're looking for something new and innovative, it may not be it. I think death reveals the possibility of reconciliation being there, but domain says you may have to be doing all of that action. You may have to be doing the hints. You may have to be asking about them. You may have to be getting that in there yourself. So there is, you know, that reconciliation could need to be started by you, maybe just talking to them, hinting at it, a reconciliation or anything like that. But the door is definitely open. I mean, it's not like a closed door. The door is open. All right, CM wants a general for this weekend. See how that is going to go. All right. Well, good luck, Curly Cookie. I hope everything goes well. All right. General for the weekend. Everybody's working for the weekend. Was that Loverboy? Was that Loverboy from the 80s? I remember that song. I remember playing that song. We had it on... yeah, it was on the radio. Back when I listened to radio. You know, the old days when we had radio? It was back then. I remember listening to Loverboy on the radio and Def Leppard and all of that stuff. All right, let's get the This Might Hurt Tarot. Well, no, you don't like the This Might Hurt Tarot. You like cats. I know you don't like Thoth, but we'll do cats today because it is CM. Get that Grimalkin Tarot out there and see how that goes. Tori wants to know, should I be friends with KL? Beauty and the Soul, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Decisions being made. Getting it going, but being slow. Yeah, you know, you did have a few reversed cards on there. Sometimes that does sort of hint at a bit of a slowness coming out there. All right, Beauty and the Soul, thank you for your donation. We'll get to your reading here in just a minute. Got one ahead of you after this one. All right, let's do that. Rudra wants to know about career. About career. Okay, let's see how that goes. Let's back out a little bit, get that Grimalkin action, because that's all you need in life is a little Grimalkin. So the general weekend, Two of Swords, says there are some things that that you have been trying to catch up on this weekend. I think you're going to be able to get that. And Two of Swords says it's sort of the blinded. We have the blindfold on. We have things to do. We have things to catch up on. So it's like I just need to catch up with some stuff. You know, I've been putting it off. Maybe I need to get some catch-up action done. And that is the important part, because the Two of Swords means you actually climbing over the swords, taking a little bit of risk this weekend, because the Queen of Cups says you're going to be emotionally stable. You're going to be in that realm. You're going to be where you're just rocking it emotionally. The Queen of Cups is water of water. That is a lot of water action with the tarot getting in there. And that's going to mean that you're very tuned with your emotions. You're able to sort of reach out, touch your emotions. You're able to get things done with that as well. So you're very intuitive as well once you get the double water of the Queen of Cups. And that's kind of important because you have some emotional decisions to make this weekend. Maybe not anything should be too serious, but we do have some decisions that have to be made as far as emotion goes. It could be tied to the other things you need to get going on and need to take a little bit of action on, but there are some decisions you're going to have to make this weekend that have to do with your emotions. Some of them, the decisions, maybe one of the decisions is not exactly the best thing you want to dive into. Tiffany, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. And the Four of Pentacles. So some of those decisions you may want to sort of, you may want to dodge, but ultimately, eventually you just have to face it. You just have to dive into it full steam and see how that goes. The Gilded Tarot Royale. We can break that open. We can break that open, no problem at all. Is the Aquarius to Sagittarius taking some initiative? Let's figure out how that's going to go. Figure how that is going to go. We got the general read. We got the Sagittarius taking a little bit of initiative, seeing how that's going to work out. How that is going to work out with Love and Bee. Oh, some days they may, some days they may not. You never know. We never know. I say we go for the Thoth for this one. The Thoth is going to be the key here. That's where it all comes together into this beautiful realm, of Thothness, where you just have it roll off your tongue. The Thoth. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation. If Crowley was still around, I think they'd be upset with me, but they're not. So that's good, Sage Advice shares and Assel, welcome. How are you doing? So good to see both of you tonight. Are you ready for Friday? I mean, I can't get enough Friday. I'm just saying, I'm going to go and get some fun stuff done this weekend, get some action pack going in there. All right, let's see about that. Is the Sagittarius taking some initiative? I mean, I think so. Look at these beautiful cards we have here. Look at how nice these are. What a pleasant surprise. We have 2 aces. If something says that I'm taking some action, I'm getting in there. Renee, welcome. How are you doing tonight? Something says I'm taking some action. I'm getting stuff done. I'm taking that initiative finally. It is a whole lot of fire coming from the Queen, because the Queen has been sort of quelling a bit of that initiative, trying not to get some of that done. They've had some forces going up against them. They haven't had it very smooth so far. We just have challenges, right? Now, though, now is the time to take it into the next phase. We have the double ace action. I'm just saying, that's pretty powerful. The double ace action, not only with emotions, but with communications, with learning, with getting things done in those realms. So I do think that they're going to take initiative, especially if you're looking for them coming around, if you're looking for them taking some initiative emotionally to where they're going to be, say, hey, what is going on and all of that stuff. The double initiative says, yes, indeed, they're going to take it. But they are sort of bringing in a little bit of baggage. It is a little bit of baggage coming in there. So be prepared for that. So it's not like this pure initiative where they're coming in, where they're getting a lot of things done that they need to get done. They just have some baggage they're dragging into that. And that's going to be kind of a disadvantage for you. But yeah, as long as they take the initiative, that'd be all right. But, so... sometimes that could be a bit challenging. I think that is what you're going to sort of run into here. I think you're going to get a little bit of that baggage once you sort of get running with that. So they're going to be full steam. They're going to be coming in, and then all of a sudden you hit that weird point, All right, well, me and the Scorpion friend speak again forever. Will we speak? All right, by this year, well, let's see about that. Scorpio, yeah, you can't really make the Scorpio mad. I mean, I'm just saying, that is going to be challenging. The minute you get that Scorpio, and they get going with anything remotely similar to anger. That's going to be a challenge to recover from. Let's go with our brand new deck today. It is in the, over here. It is in the, where did I put it? Oh, no, it's over here. Is it? Is it over here? Where did I put it? There it is. The Spacious Tarot. The Spacious Tarot. We just got this in. We got the 4K flip through, so we are clean. We are clean to go with it, because you can't really read with a deck and then do a 4K flip through, because everybody gets angry if it's not in perfect order. I mean, most of the videos with a 4K flip through get a lot of dislikes anyway. I don't know why. Like, did I not flip it okay for you? I mean, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but you know, got to turn off the like-dislike ratio on some of those. You just never know. You just never know. All right, we got the Elder of Swords, the Child of Pentacles, and all of that good stuff. Are we going to get going with that? Are we going to speak again? I mean, the Elder of Swords, okay. We see the Hermit says that we've been avoiding you. Bottom line, right? We have been avoiding you. The Hermit says it may not be a good time before. So there are some things that have, there are some things that didn't quite work out the way we wanted it. You know, we had the Scorpio action, we had a little bit of a disagreement, or we had some things going on, or we just lost touch. Something happened, and we ended up with the Hermit. We just lost that love and feeling, or we lost that communication that we have between friends and all that good stuff. Now, the Child of Pentacles says that they do think about you. You know, they do think about you. They want to speak, but they've been holding back. There is some guilt involved. They really want to come in fresh. They want to come in a new way. They don't want to be judgmental. They don't want you to be judgmental as well. There is some drama sort of headed that way, right? When we do have the Child of Pentacles. Again, we were a hermit. We were on our alone time over here, but now we're in the grass. Now we're looking at memories. Now we're thinking about coming back. We have opportunities. We have things to do. We want to come back in a variety of ways. The Elder of Swords says they will be speaking to you again soon. The Elder of Swords is very powerful here, because that does point not necessarily like in an ace feel to where we're coming in and we're having this new connection, but the Elder says let's get connected again. Let's not be strangers. Let's not get into a situation where we're you know, strangers to each other again. We want to be comfortable with each other. We want to be in that mode where we are back in regular communication, no drama, no bad memories. We want to sort of start fresh or start anew, or at least come to some negotiation table here, right? Two of Wands says we're able to do that. They think coming up in probably November, late October, they think this is going to be the opportunity to get back where we were, to do some renewal. They want to do some forgiveness. They want to get stuff going on. And, you know, they just sort of need to get into that. The Two of Wands is domain. That is master of your domain, your property, your land area. You know, they want to get more control back. And I think that is going to be, the big key here. So yes, I think that they are coming back. And you will speak again. I would say late October. Late October would be all right, you know? All right. So that was the Spacious Tarot. If you've never seen it before, that's because I've never used it before. Otherwise, you know, I get the box. Otherwise known as the big box, the Spacious Tarot. So there you go. That is all you need in life, is a little Spacious Tarot. Now, Tiffany wants to know with the Gilded Tarot Royale. We could do that. Now, Tiffany, I don't have the Gilded Tarot, but I have the Gilded Tarot Royale. So I say, if you're going to go Gilded, you might as well go Royale. You know what I mean? You might as well do the whole Royale thing. All right. So definitely not the Gilded, but Royale is in the works. Where is it? Where did I put that thing? I got the Gilded Tarot Royale, and I moved all my stuff. I shouldn't have done that. Now I'm just going to search around for like 5 days. And maybe we can play some comical music or something while I hunt for it. Look, where is it? Where did I move it? What is going on? Okay, so yeah, that's sort of awkward. That is a bit awkward, I gotta say. Anyway, so here it is. Now that's the Wizards. Okay, that's the Wizards, and it used to be not here, but it used to be somewhere else. Here it is, Gilded Tarot Royale. There we go. One of those days. It's gonna be one of those days. You know what I mean? One of those days. It is indeed. You like the spacious tarot? I do too. I think it's all right. I think it is all right. So there we go. All right. Let's see. Gilded Tarot Royale. Yeah, everyone says the card stock is thin. I've seen thinner. You know, I've seen thinner. But I don't know. I don't think it's too bad. I think some people, you know, just don't like the stock, and that's cool. But I didn't really see it as being that bad. But anyway, Gilded Reverie Lenormand. Yeah, that would be good. It is kind of nice. Sunshiny Day, welcome. How are you doing tonight? It is, it's one of those nights where we're just rocking the house over here. We're getting it done. You got to get her done. All right, what is happening this month? Well, you got Judgment linking into two, not one, but two reversed majors. How interesting is that? And the King. I think there is somebody, I think that there's somebody that is going to be causing a problem, causing a bit of a problem for the next month. Not for the whole month, obviously, not for the whole month, but I think someone's coming in, or someone already is there, that is going to be a bit of a problem for the month. I think that they're going to introduce a bit of drama, a bit of stuff that you don't want to deal with. Now, it's almost like that you've seen these before. It is one of the situations where you're already familiar with this person. They have caused a little bit of drama before, nothing like huge and major, but I think they're going to step it up. They're going to bump that up a little bit. Now, Judgment says we have a raising of the dead. We have new opportunities. We have other stuff coming. I think that goes with sort of the job market, right? I think within the next month, you're going to get hints, or you're going to see signs of another job market, or another job, or some work that is possible to be done. I think you're going to have some unique opportunities with that as far as Judgment is concerned. Now, the person coming in with drama, I think it's a man. It's the King of Pentacles reversed. That is, if you watch the videos, of course you've watched all the videos. That's a retired banker. Christopher, welcome. And Christina, how are both of you doing tonight? Luna, welcome as well. But that is the retired banker. And that is upside down, meaning they're just out of retirement. They're not relaxing anymore. They're not in a good mood anymore. And they seem to be sort of concerned about you, a bit too concerned about you, in fact, right? A bit too concerned, because Temperance, they just are not blending well with you. And you see that with the world. They just don't want things to end. So they have some drama, they have some question, they have some stuff coming up, and they're going to sort of lean on you to solve some problems that you can't really solve. So you're going to be like, I really don't know what to do here. I'm kind of confused why this person is just all over me, but they are going to keep all over you. So that's one of the things here, is just, it's important to sort of mitigate what they're doing, mitigate the damage. Don't be too concerned with what they say, but just sort of let them slide and glide off into the ether, right? The world says they're going to be on you for a little bit. It's not going to be a thing where they're going to go away voluntarily, but you're going to have to sort of mitigate, again, this action a little bit. But, overall, we have a couple of nice opportunities, making money opportunities sort of coming out of the gate. And that is going to be pretty exciting, but you do have a little bit of drama to deal with there. So there you are with the Gilded Tarot Royale. The Gilded Tarot Royale. Rory, welcome. How are you doing? Rory has been here. Why am I saying welcome? Rory had a question. I'm not sure what it was. I do want to get to I do want to get to Rudra's question about your career. All right. Lost and stuck. When will things start moving forward? Let's check that out. Sandy, welcome. How are you doing tonight? All right. We got a career reading for Rudra. Rudra was here last night, and Rudra didn't get a reading. So tonight, we'll throw down Rudra's reading. And, of course, we'll use the waterfall tarot because you gotta use it once a day at least. Once a day, you got to just throw down. You got to throw it down. Kitty, welcome. How are you doing tonight? It is so good to see you. So good to see you, as we say in Texas. What's up? It's good to see you. Okay, let's see about career. Are we getting some action with career? We're stuck. We need something fun. We need something adventurous. We need something good. And it doesn't look like it's coming up. We do have that stall. Rudra, we have that stall, you know? It's stalled. It's not moving. You see it. You see it. It's stalled. It's not going where we want it to go. That's one of those things. We're just not getting in there. But I think that your problems are sort of coming to an end soon, right? Because the Ten of Swords, if you read my book, by the way, it is available at the link in the description. But yeah, if you've read my book, 217 pages worth, I talk about the Ten of Swords versus the Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, etc. It's an end. Things coming to an end. So the things that are, okay, you have some things that are literally holding you back. Rory, thank you for your subscription. I appreciate that. I mean, you have things holding you back. The Ten of Swords says there's some factors that are just not working to your advantage. And you feel that you're holding back at work too. It's like you're not getting the work that you need. You're not getting the position that you need. You're not getting the reinforcements that you need too. And you're almost being neglected half the time when you're at work, right? When you're trying to get into something, you're trying to get some things done. The Four of Pentacles, you're holding back. And I think that's coming to an end. And that's part of why that you are, I mean, that's part of why you're just feel stuck. Okay. The Chariot says that there's something on the horizon. The Chariot says we're moving to a better place. Is it a place that's going to be beautiful and wonderful when you get there? Maybe not. Brittany, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Not of One says maybe not. You're still going to feel stuck, but the good news is the doors are open. You're going to have open doors here. You're going to have the place that you need to be, the opportunities, the appreciation that you need with stuff like that. And that is what's important. That is what's important. Again, we're boxed in, we see it, but we moved into a new space, a boxed in space. We completed the area that we were in before, and now we are prepared to go into the next phase. I think that's where you're at, and good luck with all that. That sounds really fun. All right, we got a bakery. Brittany, so good to see you. How you doing, Brittany? Let's see about your bakery. All right. Get some bakery action. Get some bakery action. I could use a cookie. Speaking of bakery, I could use some cookie. Tash, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Queen Famous, welcome. How you doing on this Thursday night? I need some pastries or some cookies or something. I need something. I need something unhealthy. All I eat are salads. I gotta get some action. Gotta get some love. Gotta get some love for something other than a salad eventually. One day, sure would be nice to get that. By the way, this is Tarot of the Divine. I just realized you can't really read that frickin' box. But yeah, Tarot of the Divine. It is linen. I'm not sure why we go with linen for tarot, but sure. Sunflower. It is indeed Thursday, Sunflower. It is Sunflower. It is indeed there. The best cookie is chocolate chip. I do have a weakness for almost every kind of cookie. I mean, let's get real here. I want to say like banana raisin or something, but I used to be 410 pounds, so let's face it, I love all cookies. Gloria B, welcome. How are you doing? I mean, you don't get 410 by being shy with the old cookie action. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, I'm familiar with them cookies. I'm telling you now. Sunshiny Day, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Yeah, it could have a cookie. It could have cookie salad dressing. It would be Mama Bina. It has been literally like months since I have seen you. How are you doing tonight? All right. Well, let's see how we're going to do that with the bakery. I mean, the Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords, Nine of Cups, Four of Coins. It's about getting the money together at this point. You know, it's about money. It's about the cashola. It's the money trick. I'd show you the money trick, but I had to use $40 out of here to pay the lawn person. So Four of Coins, it's about the money. We're saving up. We're getting it done. We're saving up. We also need some help. Queen of Swords, we need some assistance. We can't do it on our own. We got to have some help. Does that mean that you need to be hiring people? Does that mean you need to be shopping around? Like, where are you going to hire people? Who are you going to hire? The location, all that other stuff. It's all about getting things ready at this point. Rory, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. It's all about getting stuff done, getting help with it. If we get the money together, we will open it soon. We will open it by next year. It is all about the money at this point. We have some negotiations to do. We almost like getting the property or getting something done with the property. But yeah, we have some stuff to take care of that as well. But the Ace of Cups says this is really important to us. It is. It's really important. We need to get it done. And I think this is going to be a priority for you, and I think you're going to be able to get it done. Long as we get the cash, long as we get any staffing that we need some help getting there. It's enough of a priority where I think it is possible indeed, especially with the nine. Look at that Nine of Cups. Look at that Nine of Cups is that last card. Look how happy she is. That's you. And there's your little bakery stuff. You know, you got the mixer running in the background. You know, that roar, 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 the mixer sound. I mean, that's you. That's you next year. That's you next year. Getting the bakery action done. I think it's possible. Let's get the money together. All right. Let's see what we got. Tash. Anise. Does Anise have feelings towards me or not? Tash, let's figure that out. Does Anise have some feelings? Do they have a feeling? Do they have any feeling? I should have put feelings, but you know, do they like you? Do they like you? We can do the Mons Tarot for this one. The Mons Tarot, because if you have feelings for somebody, the Mons Tarot will let you know. It'll let you know. It's not shy at all. It'll just lay it down on the line and say, I love you. And then you'll see hearts. And then you'll see hearts. And then the magic happens, you know? The magic happens. The hearts just flow like water. Like water. You can feel it happening. I'm just saying. Bella, thank you for your donation as well. I appreciate you. Get you in the queue there. Get you set up in here in just a minute. In the meantime, let's see if they have feelings for me or not, because I want to know. They love talking to you. I mean, I think that they really enjoy the communications with you. Now, this person's really serious, maybe on the deep end here, but they are really serious, okay? The Ace of Swords says, I would love to open negotiations. I love to talk to you. I'd love to get that going. Beauty and the Soul, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. Moving out of Chicago. Yeah, that is pretty action-packed over the last few months or whatever. All right. So, yeah, Ace of Swords into the Hierophant. They like communicating with you, but they're very serious. They want to take everything a bit too seriously, leaning on the seriousness a little too much. You don't really want to be that way. Seven of Cups into the Six of Wands says, I think that they like you. Now, do they just absolutely adore you? Do they see hearts? When they see you, do they just have hearts floating on the screen? I don't really think so. I don't really think so. I think, but they're in the beginning stage to where they're open to that. They're open to all these hearts. They're open to these. They're open to get in there. They're open to get in there. So I do think you have the possibilities for that. I do think it is in the queue. So they have feelings. It's not strong feelings, but they're willing to start. They're willing to start. Ace of Swords says, start talking. Start talking. Start communicating. Get them, just be the little monster there and just say, hey, what's going on? And, get it started. They're willing to do that. They're willing to do that. Will they leap into your arms and into your bed and all of that? I don't know. But they're willing to get it going. All right. Is the boss sincere? Sunshiny Day. Bosses are not sincere. Come on. Sunshiny Day. Come on. Boss sincere. Are they sincere, and will they get moving forward? See if that's going to happen. I mean, if we're going to think about doing a boss, if we're going to think about a boss reading, the Edgar Allan Poe tarot is going to be where we're at. Austin is a retired banker, the King of Cups. By the way, I'll be on Austin's channel someday soon. What, Sunday? Is it? Did we say Sunday? I don't know. Austin, what time did we agree upon? I forgot. I got it in a reminder on my Alexa, but I already forgot. Alexa will remind me, but I got it on there and I already forgot it. And it's in the other room. So I'll be on Austin's channel this weekend for astrology and tarot. Okay. What are we going to do here? Yeah, you need Rory. I have a video that shows you exactly how to make the tarot tower. And you can do it in only $20. It's cheap. It's easy. All right. There we go. Saturday at 5 p.m. EDT. That's all you need. Do you still have the business class tarot? Yes, I do. I moved it. It is right here. It's right here. It is over there. All right. Temperance. Temperance, the Page of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. I don't think they're moving forward. I think that they have good intentions, but they're just so hesitant. They're just so hesitant that they're like, and they're too political too. The boss is way, way too political. Overthinks things, micromanages too much, and they just make promises they can't fulfill sometimes. Temperance. They want you to have these beautiful promises where everything is going to be nice, beautiful, and okay. Page of Pentacles, they'll get started on it. Will they finish it? Will it be something that's top priority? Will they finish it? I don't think so. King of Pentacles, that page into that king, they're going to start it. They're not going to make it a priority. They're not going to get much done. Six of Pentacles are sort of going to hand you excuses. Again, they have good intentions, but they just overthink this garbage so much that it's just a pain in the behind. It's a pain in the behind. In Texas we say the behind. It's a pain in the behind. So there you go. You pre-order the Nightmare Before Christmas. I did too. That looks so fun. Nightmare Before Christmas looks so fun. I didn't like their other deck, but looking at this one, I like it. I wanted one, and that's the one that I choose. All right, 2 weeks. How is that going to go? You're no Bob the Builder. Well, Kitty, I got a video that gives you the specifications. It's not too bad. I'm not saying it's like easy street, but it's not like super difficult or anything. All right. I already used the Thoth. I already used mine. Let's go with the dragons for these. Go with some dragons. The Celtic, otherwise known as the Celtic dragon. 36 Lavender, how are you doing tonight? So good for you to join us. Thank you for hanging out with us. We're doing Gloria B right here, figuring out what's coming up in the next 2 weeks and seeing how that is going to go. All right, silhouettes, different color backgrounds. What is that tarot with all the silhouettes with different color backgrounds? Which one are you talking about? Silhouettes with different color backgrounds. I have no idea. I have no idea at all. I don't see it. Tell me what row and column. Tell me row and column. Row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me coordinates. I need coordinates, and I will tell you what it is. All right. 36. Thank you for loving my energy. I appreciate you. All right. Oh, let's see about this. What is coming up? What is in the future? I mean, the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords does say that somebody's contacting you from the past. I think it's going to happen in the next 2 weeks. Somebody's contacting you from the past. Is this good? Is it good? Maybe not. Indigo Oracle. Speaking of good, how are you doing tonight, Indigo? They're coming back, and the Ten of Swords says you may not have ended on a beautiful note, but you know, it could be a situation to where you need to reconcile this. They're coming back because they have karma. We have issues. We have things to work out. They didn't quite get it worked out before, but now they want it. Now they want it. Now they want to get resolved. They want to get things closed. They want to close the deal. They want to get things, because you've had a good time, then you had rough times, but they do want to get this karmic feeling, this karmic action, you know, the karmic action figured out. And that's where it's sort of going. Justice says it evens out. It's not like it works out amazing, where you're like, yes, this karma thing worked out perfectly. Everything is beautiful. Everything is wonderful. I want to just hug you and make love to you on the park bench. You know, I don't know, right? But Justice says it works out okay. Not great, not terrible. It works out all right. And that's what you need. That's what you really need, is you want stuff to be working out like that. You want stuff to be okay. You don't want to have this loose karma running around, you know? It's like water. If water escapes the bowl or the little thing it's supposed to be in, it ruins everything. You know, water needs to be controlled. And it's kind of like that with this. All right, Rory. Oh no, the ex owes us some cash. The ex owes us some cash. No hearts, no love screens. We need the ex's cash, and they need to just give us the cash. You know, that sounds like they've been a bit Four of Pentacles with it, if you know what I mean. They've been a bit Four of Pentacles. I say I'm going to get the Four of Pentacles. All right, we're going to get a good shuffle here. We need a good shuffle, because I think we're going to get the Four of Pentacles. That's the greedy card. That's the greedy card, and you know we're going to get it. I mean, I already know. I already know. Speaking of already know, I told you the cap would be back. They could be. It could be some cap action. You could have that. Yeah. You know, that Capricorn. Capricorn, you never know what they're going to do. Isn't that right, Sunflower? You never know what the Capricorn is going to do. You don't. You don't. It's unpredictable. All right, that's a good. I shuffled the Jesus out of these cards. All right, let's see. Let's see if we get the Four. The Four of Pentacles. I feel it. I feel it. Coming. We need that cash. Are they going to start paying or not? The Nine of Swords. The Three of Swords. Wow. This is terrible. This is a terrible read. This is just brutal. In fact, all right. The Five of Pentacles. They're acting poor. They're telling you, Rory, I'm poor. I'm poor. I have nothing. I have nothing. I have no money. I did the money trick. The reverse money trick. Oh, this is really obvious when you only have this. I did the reverse money trick where I turned 20s into ones. I don't have any money. I can't give you the money. It's not there. It's not present. The Three of Swords, they're really pissed about this too. They are pissed. They are really mad about this whole thing. The Three of Swords. Now, I got bad news. You really want this Ace of Pentacles to be right side up. You want them to reach out. Brittany, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. You want them to reach out with his hand and give you that fat cash. They want to say, Rory, here is your fat cash. I'm handing it to you right here. Here it is. But it's upside down. I don't think you're getting it. I think they're going to try their best to avoid giving you any cash whatsoever. They're going to act poor. They're going to hide it. They're going to play games because they're angry. They're angry about it. But, you know, don't worry about it. Let the people that gather the cash, let them go get the cash for you. Because I think they're going to be able to find it. They're going to be able to find it in a little underneath the couch cushions or whatever they're going to do. You know what I'm saying? NBC, thank you for your donation as well. Bad news. I'm sorry, Rory. I'm sorry, but they are working overtime to avoid getting you that cash. I mean, I'm just telling you now. I'm telling you now. How do you act poor? You do the money trick and you do 20 to ones. You know, it's easy to act poor, I guess. Is it? Moving out of Chicago. Is that going to be a possibility? Can we get out of Chicago? Escape from Chicago. Let's see. I think a good one for this is definitely going to be the Light Seers. Light Seers gets it done. Pretend to be broke. Yeah, just walk around. So, when I leave the house, I really don't brush my hair or anything. And I wear the same kind of set of clothes when I go work out sometimes. I look pretty much broke myself, But that's because I hate buying clothes. So I buy clothes like once a year. I'll buy a couple new shirts or something. And then I'll use all of the old shirts that I've had for 7-8 years. All right. So there you go. So, I just look homeless sometimes. I'm just saying. Are we moving out of Chicago? Is that going to be a thing? Ooh, good news. Great news. Fantastic news. The Six of Swords is your savior for this. I mean, if you look at the meaning of, is this camera ever going to focus? If you look at the meaning of the Six of Swords, you're being carried. You're being carried by the birds. The birds are carrying you to a beautiful place, a nicer place. The Six of Swords meaning is literally going from a place that is challenging to go into a bigger, better place. The Six of Swords, you have a better tomorrow ahead. And that is positive. That is an excellent sign. What do we got before it? The Six of Wands. It's difficult to move, though. It's difficult to get ready. It's difficult to find a place. It's difficult to get everything together, get everything moved. The Two of Pentacles, you're going to leave your friends too. Ooh, all the places you love to go and hang out, go shopping, go eat, all the friends, family, anything that you have that's tied there, the Two of Pentacles. It's hard to make this decision. I think you want to. It's just hard to make the decision. It's hard to get going. It's hard to get moving. It's hard to get planning. You do have the opportunity to do that, though. If you put your mind to it, if you get it started, you do have the opportunity. Money is going to be an issue. Money is going to be kind of an issue depending upon where you want to go, how you want to get there, moving coordination. You're going to miss Chicago, though. I think you have a lot of things about Chicago that you like, right? Some things, obviously, you don't like. We see that with the two. But you have a lot of things that you love there. You have a lot of ties there. You have a lot of things that you're going to miss. Getting the money together is going to be difficult. I think if you can do that, Six of Swords says you do have that opportunity for moving out of Chicago moderately soon. It's all about getting the money coordinated. It's all about taking the action, A lot of times we just get comfortable with where we're at. We get comfortable with the scenery around us, the things around us, and Hopefully you can get out of Chicago and move to someplace else, someplace that you love. Would be awesome. But yeah, you're going to miss that. You're going to miss it. All right. Love cards for Alan and I. Let's check that out. Bella. Alan and I, is that going to be a thing? Is that going to be a thing? How does our future love look like? Is it full of hearts? Is it beautiful? Is it lovely? Do I get some Alan action in the future? Let's bump the camera. Let's bump into the camera. Jupiter, thank you for your donation as well. Jupiter wants to get another apartment. Man, apartments sometimes are tricky, you know? Sometimes they're tricky. My bike shorts I wear have holes in them, and I'm still rocking them. I'm telling you, you know, sometimes guys will wear a shirt until it's literally falling apart. Like the threads have all come out. It's hanging on by like 3 random threads. We'll still love that shirt. That'll be our favorite shirt ever. All right. Oh, is Alan and I, are we going to have some beautiful love stuff happening? The sun says yes. I mean, the sun says yes. If you're looking for a nice read, if you're looking for good news, the sun says you have those opportunities. The Ten of Wheels, though, does say that the relationship's rocky sometimes. We're not in that end state, the end state where we have, you know, we have the end state. We have everything is beautiful, everything is rocking, everything is absolutely wonderful, and we have the relationship of our dreams. We just don't have that. We just don't have that. The Four of Wheels says part of that ends up being because of their selfishness or their need to be a certain way. They're tied to it. They want to be that way. They want to be in that direction. They're tied to it. They're familiar with it. And it's going to be hard to break them out of it. I think you're in the process of thinking, how do I change Alan? How do I change him a little bit? Because he's got some freaking annoying things, you know? Annoying things. Tori, thank you for your donation as well. But I think that overall, we're able to work through that. Again, it's not the perfect relationship. It works out great. It's been nice. It's been good. The Seven of Wheels says the work that you're doing now in this relationship is going to be pretty rock solid, is going to be worth it. It's not going to be like you're wasting your time. That's what you want to know. You don't want to be wasting your time, and you're not. You're getting good time in. They have some things they need to tweak. We have some things that are going to be sort of problematic. Overall, the sun says it's all right. It's all right. It's not going to be half bad. Not going to be perfect, but it's not going to be half bad. And the work that you're doing is worth it. Brittany wants 7 days. Let's check that out. By the way, we got football tonight. Football tonight. Brittany wants to know about 7 days. Let's see how that's going to go. Let's see what we can get with that by using the Hermetic Tarot. The Hermetic Tarot. Sunshiny day. Thank you for hanging out with us. We'll see you next time. See you next time. Linda, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. You want to see about Sean? Should you take Sean back or not? Let's see about it. Let's see about the 7 days. Let's take a drink of water before we do that. Linda wants to know about Sean. We'll get to your question in just a minute. Thank you for your donation. Well, the 7 days says Lord of Defeat. It's going to be kind of hard. It's going to be kind of difficult. I think that you got some problems in there. Within the mix of the 7 days, I think you got some problems. The Lord of Defeat is not a good look. I think it's mainly because of a particular person or a group of people that are sort of causing the problems. The Three of Cups says they're almost like they're working together. They're almost like working together. I think that they have a little bit of drama. You got a little drama, right? The Lord of Defeat, we have a little bit of drama in the next 7 days. Queen of Pentacles says you're able to sort of push that aside and get the things done that you want to. You do have some sort of a money thing coming up, I think, next month. You have some sort of a money thing happening next month, and that's going to be a problem that you're sort of concerned about, worried about once you figure out what it is. And once you realize that the Queen of Pentacles talks about not only getting organized, handling the little drama situation you have, but also I think you're going to have a money challenge coming in October. I don't think it's too bad. I just think you have a money challenge coming in. It could be like a car breaks down, or you have an unexpected bill or something like that coming up. Lord of Defeat, basically 7 days is going to be a little bit rougher than usual. You're going to have a couple of problems, and, that sort of happens. Devil Reverse says there's other people behind it. The Three of Cups says they're sort of working together with it. But anyway, Beauty and the Soul. Thank you for your other donation. I appreciate that. Beauty and the Soul, let me see your card deck. Beauty, let me see the deck. I mean, we're all card shopaholics in the channel. Beauty, you gotta link us. You gotta link it. Link it, Beauty. We're all shopaholics. I want to see what it looks like now. All right. Thank you for your donation. We'll get to that in just a second. MBC says, give me a read. Give me a read for September. MBC. Let's find out about it. Find out about the September action. What are we going to have here? We did this. I think September is going to be pretty good with the Dark Mansion. Would be nice. Would be nice. Different styles of tarots. Yeah, there's a couple of books like that too. It's not made. Something that's in the works. Well, you got to give us a preview. Now we're curious. Now we're all curious. All right. When you get some images together, I mean, feel free to link them though. You have my full permission to link them in chat, because I'm hyped about any cards, any new cards. You know me, I do the news. I will feature you in the news when you're ready to go. Okay, September says that we're all about connections. We have a new connection possibly. If you're looking for somebody, we have a new connection possible. The Two of Cups, that's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. It's almost like the person is coming off of a, they're coming off of another relationship though. They got a little thing that's going on. They got to get through this other relationship. They got to get going with that. Three of Cups reverse says, yeah, we're coming off another relationship. Well, we do have an interesting person headed our way. Empress says that, they're a bit overwhelming. They're a bit overwhelming. They just too much. They're just that's basically it, right? They're just too much. You're going to have to put up with them. Ace of Cups, you don't have a good initial first impression. But I think they warm up. They warm up a little bit. They warm up a little bit, Yeah, Instagram. Beauty, add me on Instagram. I am the Tarot Oracle on Instagram. Anyway, they warm up a little bit. And that's going to be the important thing. But yeah, the Ace of Cups, not going to be a big fan once you sort of get in there, but they're going to be all right. They're going to be all right. All right. Speaking of all right, is the Capricorn coming back? Okay, Gloria B has part 2. Part 2. GB coming back. Are they coming back? Now, that relates to the previous reading I just gave you. I said somebody is going to return. Who is going to return, though? Who? Who is it? Do they have some action? Do they have some good things? We did say that you got some karmic things to work out. You got some karmic things to work out. So we may have some factors going in there. Let's see how it goes, though. Three of Swords. I don't think they're it. No, wait a minute. Let me change my mind here. The Five of, man, that's rough. I think that they come back, but it's a lot of bad news. Yeah. I don't think that's the person. I really don't. I don't think that's a person. Why? Because the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is somebody new. It's somebody that is somebody that is not there yet. Linda, you are 3 away. Linda, you're 3 away. The Ace of Cups says that it's somebody different than that person. The person does have an opportunity to come back, though. I think you want them to come back, and I think it's a whole lot of bad news if they do. The Three of Swords, ooh, that heartbreak. It feels bad, it looks bad, and it smells bad. Into the Five of Wands, that's harsh. That's harsh. That is too much. Southern Soul Tarot, welcome, how you doing? You don't want that person to come back. Capricorn, you don't want them to come back. They're bringing the pain. They're bringing the pain train. I did say they were coming back. If they do come back, if you're looking for who was in the other reading, it's somebody different. Who was in that Seven of Swords coming back? It's somebody different. But you do still need to work out some problems with this Capricorn. And, you know, you're going to have to do it. And it's not going to be pretty. But yes, absolutely. It's gonna be one of those things. Yeah, they are coming back still, but that's not the person from the other reading. But they are bringing the pain train, and you don't want any part of it. Do you see me moving to another apartment? Jupiter, let's figure that out. See about another apartment. Another apartment. Oh, so many bad apartment stories I have in my mind. So many horrible apartment stories that I have experienced. You know, chicken soup to the rescue. I think you can have chicken soup on Atkins. I think so. You just can't have the noodles. You know, you got to have just raw chicken broth with the chicken, and the noodles are out. But other than that, it'd be all right. So let's see. I do like Atkins chili, though. Atkins chili with no beans. That's some good stuff. The Six of Cups, the King of Wands, the World, and the Devil. Okay, here's some warnings. I think one of the apartments that you're shopping for is absolutely horrible. It looks beautiful. The page makes it look, the web page makes it look so nice. You look twice. You can't wait. Everybody in the office is so nice, but it's horrible. You need to watch out. The way to figure out if it's good or not is to go there when you're not being toured around by the apartment. You know, you go there on Friday or Saturday night and you listen, and you can hear the sounds of agony from far away. And that is what you need to avoid. There's one particular apartment that you're looking at. You need to avoid it, and it's good to know before you put down that you sign that lease. Will you move? Yes, the world says you have an opportunity to move. Whether you want to or not, I don't think you want to move. The Six of Cups says, I think you like where you're at. Do you have some drama and problems with it? Sure. I think it's not half bad. Compared to other places, compared to some places that you've been shopping, compared to other things. The Six of Cups says you have that problem. You have the problem. I don't think it's half bad. I think that you're looking at it a bit negatively sometimes, but there you go. Anyway, the world says you do have opportunities to get other apartments. The devil says watch out for that absolutely terrible one. That absolutely terrible one. And boy, does it look amazing. It looks so nice. And then there's a reality. When you're looking for apartments, you got to go Friday or Saturday night, and you got to open your ears. Just sort of walk around, and you'll hear the sounds of agony. You'll hear the sounds of red flags. As you would be like, nope. I don't want any of that. I don't want any of that. I don't want any of that. All right. Let's see. We have not used this yet. Such a beautiful deck. A Playful Heart Tarot. Yeah. All apartments look so beautiful on the website. And you sign that lease, and then you get into your apartment, and it said hardwood floors, but it's carpet. It's carpet. I paid for hardwood floors. You gotta go and look and smell. The smell, too. One time, they put my apartment right next to the dumpster. and it was downwind from the dumpster. And that was mighty unpleasant, I have to say. Should you be friends with this person? Absolutely no. Absolutely no. You should not be friends with this person. You should run the other direction. The sun reversed. You're going to have some drama. You're going to have some problems with this particular person. The Hermit, there's a good reason they're alone. There's a fantastic reason that KL is alone. Entertainment purposes only, by the way. KL, if you're watching, no offense, you know. Knight of Pentacles, they are very concerned about their own thing. Their own thing. And the Five of Wands, more problems, more trouble than they're worth. It doesn't look good. It does not look good at all. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you go to an apartment and there's trash all over the stairwells. People let their dog crap all over the sidewalks. It just looks, smells nasty. You gotta go and look. You gotta go and look. Yeah, you know, you want to avoid that person at all costs. By the way, if KL's watching, no offense. Did I make the right decision? I think that we're ending soon. That's the right decision. Let's see if you made the right decision, though. Did I make the right decision? Cheryl, welcome. How are you doing tonight? All right, we're down to the last couple of readings. We got 2 more readings, and I'm going to go watch football. We got the first football game. I am so curious if they have is the stadium open? Do they have a crowd? Or is it just them playing football in an empty stadium? I'm kind of curious now. I gotta know. Kids are adorable. That sounds great. Cheryl, sounds like you got into a good situation there. So good to see you, by the way, Cheryl. Thank you for hanging out with us, even if it's in the last 5 minutes. All right. Last 2 readings. Let's see. Did you make it right about leaving Sean? Should you take him back? Should you or should you not? I think you're split. I think you're split on that, you know? That's a problem. It is a problem. The High Priestess. I think that Sean has a lot of problems that are not really fixable. Yes, Sunflower, there's football right now on your NBC affiliate. I think there's some stuff that's fixable, but there's some baggage that comes in. I really think that you liked Sean. I think you liked Sean a lot, and it was a tough decision to let him go. It was tough. It was very hard. You liked him a lot. You felt very comfortable. But the bottom line is there's issues that just weren't getting resolved, that just weren't getting fixed. If you take them back, they're still not going to be fixed. You're still going to have the elephant in the room, and you're not going to be able to get rid of it. And then you instantly regret it. I do think that you have a lot of hesitation sort of getting rid of them too. And a lot of trepidation about should you take them back. I think this is pretty prominent on your mind. Bottom line is you need to give it at least another 6 months. At least another 6 months, maybe a year. You need to change. And Sean needs to change. You can't come back into the same situation that you left. It's going to be the same. It's nothing changed. Nothing changed yet. If you want to take them back later, you need to give them time to alter the behavior, to alter their thoughts, their feelings, and all of that. Otherwise, you're going to be in the same situation again, and now it's going to be super awkward. Give them 6 months. Give them 6 months. And then rethink it. Right now, too soon. Right now, it's too soon. You're going to be back in the same situation. It's going to be super awkward because you broke up and you're back. You're going to instantly regret it. All right. Own a tarot deck. Be a great seller. Beauty. I can tell you now, I'm ready to buy it. I don't care. You know, I mean, you know, sight unseen. I'm really thinking it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. How do I know this? Because your name is Beauty. Your name is Beauty. I don't think you're capable of making a bad tarot deck. I think it's going to be amazing. I think it's going to be amazing. I think it's going to be fantastic. All right, let's see what the cards say, though. Last reading of the night. Are we going to have a bestseller? Are we going to have one of those Kickstarters to where 10,000 people sign up for it? And meanwhile, Beauty is all panicked, like, oh my God, I have to ship out 10,000 of these things? Okay. Is it going to be or not? Oh, the Two of Coins, a Fool, the Star. I think you have some key decisions that need to be made. You need to get feedback on this, right? The Two of Coins, decisions. Decisions. It's so important. Decisions. You're going out on a limb with it. You're going out on a limb with it. You're doing it. But you have decisions to be made. I think you need backup. I think you need people to look at the cards that you do and to give you feedback and to tweak it a little bit. I think if you just go off on your own and just go full throttle on it, you're going to get less sales than if you get some feedback. And I had a beautiful situation where I got feedback on mine because I put it on the channel, obviously. And people made fantastic suggestions. I had tons of people that had all these wonderful suggestions, and I put as many in as I could, and it made it better. That's the path that you need to make. But the Two of Coins points to the choices you need to make. The Fool says we're leaping off that cliff. We're hoping for the best. We need to make the right choices to optimize our sales, to optimize how it's going to go. The Star, you need that guidance. Get some feedback from all of us in the channel. Get some feedback. Let us see it. Let us look at it. Let's check it out. Let's give you some feedback. I think it's going to be wonderful, though. You have the wheel. It's almost like it's effortless for you. You don't have to work hard at it. You just effortlessly, just beautifully make this deck, and it's going to be stunning. It's going to be popular. You're going to have people lined up for it, right? We have three majors. I think you're on the right path. You just need to make some tweaks to make it a little bit better. That is going to be, showing it to us in chat and seeing a couple of the little bit of tweaks, and I think you're going to be there. But three majors, you got a winner here. You have a winner here. I think it is going to be a fantastic seller. At a minimum, probably all of us are going to buy it. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that everybody's going to buy it, but I'm saying a lot of people are going to love it. All right. Thank you for joining me. Speaking of love it, I love all of you. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. And I'm going to go watch football. See you tomorrow. The football's on NBC. By the way, whatever your NBC affiliate is, tune in right now.
You and me stuck on the ocean now. Nothing but waves and they're spilling in. I want to dry up, but you just keep